We are green. Zeb Wise wheels up on the start right there, gives up the race lead to James McFadden. McFadden shows the way down the back straightaway. Andy Forsberg quickly into the third spot, getting around the outside of Brad Sweet. Forsberg now on the back bumper of Zeb Wise down the front straightaway. McFadden leads lap 134 to go. As McFadden is now in the thick of traffic to the inside of Tyler Courtney. Going to be tough to put last night's feature winner a lap down, and now McFadden's almost got to come to a complete stop to go into turn one. Zeb Wise down the back straightaway, going to try and look to the outside probably the next time by in turn one, as McFadden's trying to get by Chris Wyndham and Tyler Courtney. There's literally nowhere to go for James McFadden. Here comes Brad Sweet, here comes Andy Forsberg. All of a sudden, Justin Sanders into the fifth spot. Justin Sanders into the top five, got by the number 45 of Landon Brooks. Oh, close call in front of your race leader. Justin Cox nearly lost the handle. He gets lapped by the number 83 car of McFadden. Here comes Zeb Wise. McFadden up on the infield berm. Zeb Wise to the lead down the front straightaway. Zeb Wise takes the lead on lap number 11, but McFadden takes it right back away down the back straightaway. McFadden still trying to get by the 55 of Chris Wyndham, the 7 BC of Tyler Courtney, and the 02 of Ashton Torgerson. McFadden now evacuates the bottom of the racetrack, and that opens up the inside for the 26 of Zeb Wise. Here comes Justin Sanders. Sanders underneath the Forsberg. He's up to fourth. Justin Sanders into the top four now. Loses ground. McFadden underneath the Parker Price Miller in turns 3 and 4. Can he put a second lap car between himself and the second place car of Zeb Wise? McFadden gets held up. Wise with a run to the outside of Chris Wyndham. Gets by him. Now no lap cars separate your top two. McFadden on the right rear, nearly got to the right rear. Parker Price Miller off at turn 4 and almost did in turn 1. McFadden not sparing any room down there on the corners as he almost got over the right rear of Parker Price Miller 2 times. Sanders and Sweet still have not gotten by the slower car of Chris Wyndham. McFadden working that 83 car all over the racetrack, trying to find something to get by the 9P of Parker Price Miller. He will do so off at turn 4. This race is going by in a hurry. Next time by 10 laps to go for James McFadden. Zeb Wise looked really good right there off of turn 2. On the top of the racetrack, he's got something going. Justin Sanders is very much a part of this battle. This time by 8 laps to go. And here comes Zeb Wise. Zeb Wise, car off the track right in front of him. They're going to stay green. Tanner Carrick back onto the racing surface. But here comes Justin Sanders. McFadden has a little room to breathe here with a couple cars up the road, but they're about 5 car lengths ahead of him. And Zeb Wise is working the outside of the racetrack. This time by 6 laps to go. Here comes Zeb Wise down the front straightaway. McFadden goes to the bottom. Zeb Wise through the middle. Now Justin Sanders to the left rear tire of Zeb Wise off at turn number 2. Sanders with a slider for second, turn 3. Justin Sanders has second for the moment. Zeb Wise back underneath him down the front straightaway. Justin Sanders trying to get that first national sprint car win of his career. McFadden cannot get by Jamie Veal. Veal cuts him off. Here comes Wise to the outside. Can't do it as Veal gets in front of him. Sanders to second. Wise gets into the side of McFadden. Oh! And Brad Sweet gets a huge piece of Zeb Wise on the back straightaway. Wow! A huge moment on the back straightaway. Zeb Wise out of the car on the back straightaway. See what happens here as Jamie Veal goes up racetrack, and it looks like the car broke right there.
Yeah, it looked like he definitely lost some power, and then, oh.
Man, he really
that was
got it.
Lambasting right there, I guess you call that.
Back to the restart zone. We're underway again. McFadden gets away. Sanders going to try and roll the bottom into turn number 1. Corey Day third. Casey Kane looks underneath of Andy Forsberg for the 4th position. Cannot make the pass as Forsberg pulls down in front of him. Sanders gets a run down the front straightaway. Sanders goes low in turn 1. McFadden through the middle. This time by when they come across the line, it's going to be 2 laps to go. Justin Sanders plugs the right rear into the cushion. This time by 2 to go for James McFadden. Can Justin Sanders pull off a huge win here tonight? He is close. Down the back straightaway. Justin Sanders going to try and rip the cushion to the win. James McFadden a little sideways off the corner. White flag, 1 to go. Justin Sanders around the bottom. He's close, but is he close enough? Back straightaway for the final time at the Gold Rush Classic. Who's it going to be at the line? James McFadden gets the win. Justin Sanders second, Corey Day third, Andy Forsberg fourth, and Corey Eliason with a top 5 in car number 8.